So seniors, let's review it really quick for the dog, and I'm gonna thumb through. Got a nice like chart here that goes over all the life stages. So when they're a puppy, they need a lot more calcium and a lot more phosphorus because they are forming bone. They're growing very rapidly. They're putting bone down. Regular sized puppies need more than a large breed puppy, because a large breed puppy, we don't want the bone to go down so fast because they're going to get brittle and they're going to get growing pains. So they actually need higher calcium and phosphorus levels, up to like 1.7 for the calcium and 1.3 for the phosphorus. So the calcium and phosphorus, if you're into the ratio thing, a lot of people look at the ratios and 1 to 1 to 1 to I think like 1.2 or something like that or 2.1. I can't remember. I don't really look at the ratio. The absolute's more important because the ratio can be anything. You can have like magnitudes and magnitudes and magnitudes that are over, and the ratio still be correct. So I don't really look at the ratio. But the puppy, the regular size puppy, is going to be higher than the large breed, which is slightly smaller. And then the adult, it drops down just a little bit more. So like 1.2 max to 1. And then the senior ideally drops down to 0.75. So quite a bit of a big drop there for the calcium. And it drops from 1.3 as a puppy down to 0.7% in the dog. Cat is different as well. So cat, as I reference my reference here, you go from 1.6, so even higher than the dog for the cat, calcium, 1.4 of phosphorus, and you drop down to 1 for the calcium and 0.7 for the phosphorus for the cat. So there's quite a big difference between an optimized level for your seniors. And the reason being is they aren't utilizing it. They're not putting it down in the bone. And so what happens, the body has to process that. It has to get rid of it, and it has to get rid of it through the organs. And if we're asking old organs, if we're asking the organs to do that, they're having to work and they're already older, and so you can get overworking. So it's just really not necessary, and we know that they do well optimally based on the research on those lower levels.